Everybody, welcome back to my channel. Speaking to John, we're going to do another part of the series, the 3-part series to explain the whole book of the Kybalian. And right now I'm gonna explain a little bit of chapter 4 of the Kybalian, which is about the all. I'm gonna do a little bit of my summary, and then instead of writing down word for word stuff on paper and acting like it's mine, I'm gonna read the ending of the all from the book, you know what I mean, and give credit where credit due, under the back of the universe of time, space, and change is ever to be found the substantial reality, the fundamental truth that is in the Kybalian. Substance means that which underlies all outward manifestations, the essence, the essential reality, the thing in itself, etc. Substantial means actually existing, being the essential element, being real, etc. Reality means the state of being real, true, enduring, valid, fixed, permanent, actual, etc. All thinkers in all lands and in all times have assumed the necessity for postulating the existence of this substantial reality. All philosophies worthy of names have been based upon this thought. Men have given this substantial reality many names. Some have called it by the term of deity under many names. Others have called it the infinite and eternal energy. Others have tried to call it matter, but all have acknowledged its existence. It is self-evident. It needs no agreed argument. Alright? The Hermetists believe and teach that the all in itself is and must ever be unknowable. Okay? They regard all the theories, guesses, and speculations of the theologians and the metaphysicians regarding the inner nature of the all as but the childish efforts of mortal minds to grasp the secrets of the infinite. You know what I mean? Such efforts have always failed and will always fail from the very nature of the task. One pursuing such inquiries travels around and around in a labyrinth of thought until he is lost to all the same reasoning, action, or conduct, and is utterly unfitted for the work of life. You know what I'm saying? He is like the squirrel which frantically runs around and around the circling treadmill wheels of his cage, traveling ever, yet reaching nowhere. At the end, a prisoner still, and standing just where he started. That's something to think about. And I will just read the ending of it because this is very important. And I didn't want to write it down like it was my summary of it or I wrote it. This comes from the book in itself. That which is fundamental, that which is the fundamental truth, the substantial reality, is beyond true naming. But the wise men call it the all. That's in the Kybalian. In its essence, the all is unknowable. But the report of reason must be hospitably received and treated with respect. The human reason, whose reports we must accept so long as we think at all, informs us as follows regarding the all, and that without attempting to remove the veil of the unknowable. The all must be all and really is. There can be nothing existing outside the all, else the all would not be the all. The all must be infinite, for there is nothing else to define, confine, bound, limit, or restrict the all. It must be infinite in time or eternal. It must have always continuously existed, for there is nothing else to have ever created it, and something can never evolve from nothing. And if it had ever not been, even for a moment, it would not be now. It must continuously exist forever, for there is nothing to destroy it, and it can never not be, even for a moment, because something can never become nothing. It must be infinite in space. It must be everywhere, for there is no place outside of the all. It cannot be otherwise than continuous in space, without break, cessation, separation, or interruption. For there is nothing to break, separate, or interrupt its continuity, and nothing to which to fill in the gaps. It must be infinite in power or absolute, for there is nothing to limit, restrict, restrain, confine, disturb, or condition it. It is subject to no other power, for there is no other power. The all must be immutable or not subject to change in its real nature, for there is nothing to work changes upon it, nothing into which it could change, nor from which it could have changed. It cannot be added to, nor subtracted from, increased, nor diminished, nor become greater or lesser in any respect whatsoever. It must have always been and must always remain just what it is now, the all. There has never been, is not now, and never will be anything else into which it can change. The all being infinite, absolute, eternal, and unchangeable, it must follow that anything finite, changeable, fleeting, and conditioned cannot be the all, and there is nothing outside, be as nothing in reality, outside the all. In reality, then, any and all such finite things must be as nothing in reality. Now, do not become befrogged nor frightened. We are not trying to lead you into the Christian science field under the Hermetic philosophy. There is a reconciliation of this apparently contradictory state of affairs. Be patient. We will reach it in time. We see around us, which is called matter, which forms the physical foundation for all forms. Is the all merely matter? Not at all. Matter cannot manifest life or mind. And as life and mind are manifested in the universe, the all cannot be matter. For nothing rises higher than its own source. Nothing ever manifested in effect that is not in the cause. Nothing is evolved as a consequent that is not involved as an antecedent. And then modern science informs us that there really is no such thing as matter. That what we call matter is merely interrupted energy or force. That is energy or force at a low rate of vibration. As a recent writer says, matter has melted into mystery. Alright? Even material science has abandoned the theory of matter and now rests on the basis of energy. And that is true if you look into science. That is an absolute fact, and even simple-minded people know that by now. You know what I mean? Then the all mere energy of force, not energy of force as the materialists use the terms, for their energy and force are blind, mechanical things devoid of life or mind. Life and mind can, and we're almost done, can never evolve from blind energy of force. For the reason given a moment ago, nothing can rise higher than its source. Nothing is evolved unless it is involved. Nothing manifests in the effect unless it is in the cause. And so the all cannot be mere energy or force. For if it were, then there would be no such thing as life and mind in existence. And we know better than that, you know. For we are alive and using mind to consider this very question. And so are those who claim that energy or force is everything. Alright? We're almost done. Two more little paragraphs. What is there then higher than matter or energy that we know to be existent in the universe? Life and mind. Life and mind in all their varying degrees of unfoldment. Then you ask, do you mean to tell us that the all is life and mind? Yes. And no is our answer. If you mean life and mind as we poor petty mortals know them, we say no, the all is not that. But what kind of life and mind do you mean, you ask? The answer is living mind, as far above for which mortals know by those words, and life and mind are higher than mechanical forces of matter. Infinite living mind as compared to finite life and mind, we mean that which the illuminated souls mean when they reverently pronounce the word spirit. The all is infinite living mind. The illuminated call it spirit. Okay? Next is the mental universe. I'll break it all down in different sections and stuff like that. And that is big thoughts. That's not saying Buddhism, Muslim, Christian, Judaism, like all religions, that like I say, that are worthy of a name. They might have been defunct and they died out, with the people, or they're still out and growing and becoming bigger and alive and vibrant. Well, these aren't stepping stones into any of that, saying any of that is wrong. This is just ways of uniting it and bigger ways of thinking about what reality is. And if something is the all, like we may call it, some people may call it God, Allah, Buddha, whatever names they may use. Like I said, it comes under many, many names. The all cannot be inside of something, because then it would not be the all. The all cannot be changed by something, because it is the all. It is everything. It always has been, and it always will be. It will not change. It is at the highest level. It is the level, the all. So these are just some stuff to think about. This is just me doing the best I can for breaking down this book, because someone did ask me what book I was reading, and I do read this often, and I have been, at that moment in time, reading little bits and chapters to remind myself the stuff about this. And as I go deeper into it, it'll really help you open your mind, and you will follow these prior videos and understand them more, and actually watch these videos again to get some more knowledge and some more understanding of what the greaterness is. The all is everything. The mind is everything. You know what I mean? And we just got to think about that. We can't be stuck in what older views and what lesser educated minds said were true at the moment, because they may have just wanted to keep peace amongst the land, stop pillaging, raping, and killing, and they said this all had feelings and emotions, humanish feelings and emotions, and wanted humanish rules and manifestations, something like that. If you think about the all, you're taking away too much power from the all if you're giving it humanistic qualities and stuff like that, and it wanting humanistic things, and those teachings, some of the teachings are becoming outdated, and more people are learning that, and this book has come out. It was created in the BC era, BCE, before Common Era. So, this is stuff to think about. I will be making another movie probably later on today, so you'll see me probably wearing the same outfit, about a current event, with, you guys kind of know, with the shooting and the police officer. I might make a video on that and discuss that and give you guys something to discuss, So if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you think I did a good job, leave a thumbs up. And if you notice the cards I make, if you wait like 2 minutes, because the video is shared, and 2 minutes later my cards are there, my ending is there with my picture of my channel and a requested video. But the cards are those little eye things which request videos, the white banners. The first one, lately, the past 2 or 3 videos, is always a question. One of my questions was, do you believe the HEROES Act bill will be passed? Yes or no, or maybe if they change a few things. You know, it gives you a chance to check them. And at the end, I think we all have access to check what we all voted on. I think so far I've been the only one who's been voting on all these questions. There will be a question on the first card if you wait a few seconds, or if you watch it second time. The first banner that's at the top will be a poll. That's the better way to say it, a poll. And this poll will be, do you like these teachings of this book so far? Yes, no, or yes, but it can be done better. You know, stuff like that I might have. But please keep watching. Leave the thumbs up if you like this, because like I said in the other videos, it will put me in other people's searches with random searches. You know, other than my nice, beautiful circle who's dedicated and devoted, it'll put me in another people's search engine, and it will help me broaden and diversify my channel. You know what I mean? I would like some more subscribers. I still got that 250 subscriber free giveaway. When I get to 250 free subscribers, I will buy anybody who writes a comment, and at the end, free giveaway after I hit 250, and say it. You know, it's on now. I will pick a random person. That person will get a free Dre headphones. You know, the Dre Beats headphones, wireless. You know, that is good, because that's 250. You know, nobody won the wireless speaker, you know, because I guess nobody wanted it. Someone tried to get it, but they did it wrong. Someone did win it, but they didn't give me a P.O. box and ignored me from that point, you know. So that's it. I'm gonna hold you for the 16 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you guys are learning stuff from this stuff I'm trying to teach you, and I'm helping you to expand your mind. I'm helping you grow and vibrate at a higher level. You know, so I hope this is working, and I hope you're finding some enjoyment in it. And be well and be kind to each other, and be safe in this environment. Stay away. Stay with your mask on. Stay 6 feet away. Find work if there is any work, and I will be teaching you more and more as I learn how to get that other money from the state, and find out when these bills get passed, what else are we entitled to. Alright, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you guys so far have enjoyed my channel. Thank you very much.